The Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney, Iowa is the place to be this 4th of July, as they'll be hosting their annual 4th of July Truck and Tractor Pull, starting at 6:30 p.m. in conjunction with ECI Pullers Association and Twin States Pulling Association, powered by Champion Seed. And as always, there will be fireworks at dark. Spend your 4th of July evening in Sigourney, Iowa at the Keokuk County Expo with the Truck and Tractor Pull at 6:30. Hope to see you there. At Kaboom Fireworks, we love family, freedom, and fireworks. On top of our rock-bottom prices, we have Black Cat, Brothers, Sky Bacon, Fox, Takeo, and others, with everything from sparklers, parachutes, and snakes to fountains and cakes. Did we mention finales? Up to 1,000 grams. There's something for everyone at Kaboom Fireworks, with the best selection at the most affordable prices, where we cherish family, freedom, and fireworks. Open daily through July 4th, located downtown Watchie. The Delta Fireman's Ball is Saturday, July 27th. You can enjoy food, live music, games, and more. There will be a poker run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Keith Davis will be playing music from 6 to 9 p.m. For more information on the Delta Fireman's Ball, contact Jim or Fake Harry at 319-212-8772. The Delta Fireman's Ball is coming up Saturday, July 27th. Don't miss it.
Hey everybody, happy 4th of July. Welcome to Sigourney, Iowa here for the Sigourney Parade. I got, I'll let them introduce themselves. I got Hunter over here.
Hello.
You got to talk in your mic, Hunter, come on. I got Rick.
Eddie, good morning, it is morning yet, isn't it? So.
And the infamous, famous, I don't know what you want to call him.
Neil, the real deal.
Neil, the real deal crowd over here. He's kind of doing his best Steve Shetler impression right now. He's got the headset on. He's twisting all the knobs. He has no idea what he's doing, but man, he's
boys.
trying.
Looking here.
Here comes the presentation of the flags. That man in the blue looks pretty handsome.
I do believe the times have changed how you fight a fire. That would not have been very fun 100 years ago, I do not believe.
That's when men were men, Rick.
That's when Neil would be leading that cart right there.
It's a good time as any to kind of go through the sponsors we have here for Steve Shetler Media. We have Stacy Shetler. Yes, that's definitely part of the Shetler family at Shetler Insurance Services, Signs Plumbing out of Harper, Garden Gate, Keokuk County Hospitals and Clinics, Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa, Lifetime Dental, Kelly Style State Farm out of Oskaloosa, Walker Drive-Thru, Sinclair Napa and Sinclair Tractor, Brothers Market. There you go, Rick.
Oh, yes.
Sigourney Motors, Sloan Moore Monument, Copeland Auto Body, Amy's Salon House and Spa, Watch Here Opera House, Sigourney Body Shop, Hometown Real Estate, Son-in-Law Services, Helm Youth Ford, Grant Ranch, Copper Lantern, James Family Greenhouse, Oski Dental, Bees Sweet Treats, Colbert Feed.
2 times new down there. You must have a different one than us. There you go, Eddie. We got you.
Where's 2 times new at there?
That is Jenny Thompson's little, what do you call those shops?
Consignment store.
Consignment stores. So.
I think the presentation of flags is ahead of schedule, Rick.
I think maybe they took off a little early. They got things to do maybe this afternoon. I do hear the fire trucks coming, so I'm guessing we'll see them turn the corner.
Oh, I thought they were just coming to get you.
They could.
Speaking of Grant Ranch, I got a good view of it. I got a beverage here from them this morning, so feel free to go get a beverage from these guys after the parade and all this weekend. They're going to be having all sorts of buffets and food going on, so stop on at Grant Ranch.
Couple live entertainment coming up this weekend too. Are you going to make it uptown for some music? Either of you this weekend?
Yeah, so we got a bunch of friends coming down. We're gonna have a party at the Shed this weekend, and then we'll be down here for the live music. Who's playing this weekend, Rick?
Tomorrow night is Slap and Tickle, kind of a little bit of that hairball theme.
Yeah,
they come out in their clothes and big hair, and then Saturday night be Blake Jack and South 35, more of a country band, and they're both really, really good. Be a good time.
I think I've heard Slap and Tickle. I don't know if I've heard Blake Jack, but I'm excited for it. You know, it's always good when we got live music here in Sigourney. So
it's a good time. I do believe it will get loud here in a minute or two.
We got the Sigourney Fire Department up first. And would you believe it or not, a walking, talking dog dressed in firefighting outfit. It's crazy. Never seen it before.
With popsicles. Longtime firefighter Jerry Smithart on the wheel there.
Coming on down now is the Keota Fire Department. They got a couple trucks in here. Popsicles are kind of a bold move here. It's not as hot today, but at least they're not cut open. They're not spilling everywhere. I was kind of worried about that.
Wonder if these are adult popsicles or just straight up. They look like they might still be straight up.
Keswick Volunteer Fire Department driving through now. Followed up by the ambulance from Sigourney here, Keokuk County.
Bringing you in.
We might get more candy than the kids sitting here on this flatbed. Taylor's there driving the paramedics, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics ambulance.
Just out getting pictures on your daily parade route.
Watch here, fire department coming through, making their presence known here. Where am I? Delta coming through now. Now, what is this big jacked up Ford coming through here, Rick?
Looks like it's what they call like a grass truck or so that you'd be out in the fields with.
Looks like a nice piece of equipment they have here.
I'm trying to think who was that. Oh, that would be Ollie.
That's Ollie, all right. I can see them having some grass fires.
That
down
is
in that
a
area.
very nice rig, brand new. Boys and their toys, guys. Boys and their toys. Or ladies and their toys.
I definitely saw some ladies driving there, and they weren't making near as much noise.
No, they're a lot quieter than.
I hope you guys brought some Tylenol for today.
Yes. We're just finding microphones everywhere around here.
More
Neil's
Keokuk
bringing
County
some more,
Fire Department
more sound.
trucks
in.
coming through here.
wanted to be a part of it.
Okay, all right.
Plus, more mics mean louder.
Oh, we're getting some beads now, Rick.
Well, here we go. Oh, there we go.
What do you got to do to get a bead?
Wave your hands. That's what I saw everyone else doing.
Gotcha.
We have the 2024 Grand Marshal, Pee Wee
Alex.
Bruns here.
William Halloran at the wheel today. Look at there, looking all professional. See,
Sigourney Tree Care coming through here.
I do believe
The Zeb Webb driving his Sigourney Tree Care pickup.
Huge
And the
thank you
sponsor
to
of the parade,
yes,
sorry.
sponsor of the parade.
I believe that's Mason Harder there,
it is Mason.
working with a big piece of wood up there, Rick.
Yes. Zoe Webb, Addison Trammell. Oh, there's Bryson too. How are they keeping
He's
him
on
on
the
the trailer this
backside.
long?
We just had Abby Searin drive by for Farm Bureau. Looks like we have some Hammis children there in the back. Kelsey Hammis was there for Farm Bureau. Here comes Kelsey and Ethan. They must have not had enough room for all their kids.
Square dance time. Let's get after it, Eddie. Let's go see it. He's got the camera going.
Oh, the Christian Cupboard Feeds the Body Christian Church
Feeds the soul.
feeds the soul. I probably should have waited till I drove by so I could read it all at once.
I got you covered. Here's the man himself.
Santa Claus? No, that is Neil Crowd. I thought you meant the.
And here comes
Here.
the Shetler Insurance Services, driven by Steve Shetler himself, everybody.
We love you,
Right,
Steve!
We love Stacy Moore. We love Stacy Moore. Hey, without Stacy, none of this would be possible. Just giving everybody a heads up.
Did you see Stacy's got a new building on the square?
I did not see that. Good for her.
Right at the old Conklin Insurance Service building.
Now that is a clean ride there.
Tom Stone from Oskaloosa, by the way, driving that nice looking
This is a clean ride.
Camaro.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll dance to this music. The Hillbillies.
There. Whew. I believe he was at Grant Ranch for a little bit before the parade started, so
A tandem Shrine Fire Department. I don't think I've seen one of those in a while.
no, it's been a bit.
Driven by Miles Sabin of Pella.
Oh, nice. And here's Clark Johnson out of Oskaloosa, my old librarian in high school right there in the old little.
Home Funeral
There we
Home.
go. There's Vivian
We
Carolyn.
got Carmelita Home over there.
Guessing what do we got coming here? Our first baseball team of the day? I cannot tell. Matthew Collins behind the wheel, though. I do know that.
So are we looking at some T-ball teams?
I believe
some
it's
softball teams
it is
coming
a
through?
softball team. Probably like maybe a 10U team.
Driving the Silver
Yeah, here we
Ram
go.
1500. Owner of one of the greatest SFFL teams in history, Lucas Meyer, everybody. Three-time champion. Three-time champion.
Is it raining or just 3 times in his?
No, not raining.
raining.
For sure not
Okay, all
raining.
right,
He's had a
gotcha.
slump. Also in the back of that vehicle is Coach
Oh, there we go.
Clint,
Look at there. See,
Coach Clint Weber in the back.
that's got to be a winning team right
A
there.
winning team right there. That's a winning pedigree.
It is a winning. 8U champs right here, actually.
I see a Vandenheuvel in the back
That is
there.
nice.
Ten U silver bracket champs.
Now that's a baseball
I believe
player.
that was
Look at that
Travis.
hair.
I believe that was Travis Martin driving
It
that
was.
pickup.
Chittick behind the wheel. Looky here, Darren.
We have the Sigourney
Looking
12
slick
view.
today, Chittick. Looking slick today, Chittick. And their son-in-law service is one of Steve's sponsors today with Josh Club on the flatbed with his softball team. I do believe the junior high softball coach, Josh,
Yes.
I do believe, so.
Another trailer, looks like baseball, boys. Sigourney Motors sponsored this baseball team here. It looks like a little bit more than one baseball
That's more
team.
than one. That must be the whole league right there. of
There's
the
a Grant
Sigourney-
Ranch employee, a future employee on there, Reese Meyer. He's going to be serving you up drinks and food here in about 10 years. The Tri-County League 12U champs here.
Out of Sigourney, look at there.
See a Clark boy standing in
Oh,
the
yeah.
back.
And a Fry boy on the top. That cannot be a good combo right there, is it?
I don't think so, but I bet they're pretty darn good.
Yeah, they are. Sponsored by RJ Fry Trucking, it says so.
Got my first candy of the day, a big old Tootsie Roll.
What's the best parade candy on the market?
Tutti Fruities.
Not bad, not bad. Still hard to beat a good Snickers. I have been on this Biddo honey kick lately.
I don't think I've seen anybody eat one of those since the 60s.
I know. It was the same. I haven't had one forever and bit into one. Now I'm on the kick.
We got Indian Hills Community College coming through. If you are going into high school right now, definitely look into taking those classes at Indian Hills. The way they help the community, the way they help their students around here, second to none. They'll get you a head start on your college career, even if you don't want to go through college. Definitely look into taking some of those classes.
Get them free while you can.
Yeah, no
Exactly.
doubt.
Hunter's getting special treatment over
Hunter's
here.
got a free
am.
T-shirt out of the deal.
Graduate of Indian Hills.
All right,
Here comes
here we go.
Cole Striegel driving the Savage softball trailer. They've had a heck of a season. Thank you, Cole, and your mother for coaching this year.
Playoffs start next week. I do believe they play tomorrow a couple games to get tuned up.
Yep. Carly Goodwin having a great year again. I mean, we have a duo
The whole
of great
team.
pitchers.
Yes, exactly. The trio. We've had 3 different pitchers throw perfect games this year. So
Rob Wunderlich for supervisor. Old Stone House, letting everybody know it's open July 4th, 11:30 to 2:30 today.
Meredith Castor coming in with the.
It's still weird for me to say Castor. I'm going to call her Meredith home probably till the day I die for the cheerleaders here.
Speaking of Cobra, I know it's a little bit, but we're not far away, Eddie.
Don't worry, I've been counting down the days.
All right.
We got the Sigourney pool here and all the lifeguards in the back.
Were you ever lifeguarding?
I'm never a lifeguard. I
Same.
poured
Wanted to
concrete.
date one.
Yes.
I poured concrete. That was my decision. Should have been a lifeguard. Sheets Chiropractic driving through.
I think Neil tried drowning himself once to see if he could get saved by one, but
I've been called Squints a couple
happened.
times in my life. Grimm Company Real
there's your
Estate.
Tutti Fruttis looky right there.
Doesn't
did
have a
not.
good enough arm to get him up here. Free Grace United coming through here on a
Limo.
big golf cart.
Oh, and here comes the man behind us. Steve Shetler's getting ready to roll in.
Too bad there's no room for him at all on
Oh,
this
yes.
flatbed.
Steve, grab a mic, come in here. You kind of do run the show around here, so
Howdy-ho, neighbors.
howdy.
We have the Delta Days and a beautiful car driving down here. I believe that is
That is Dixie
that is
herself.
Dixie herself,
The Queen of Delta.
It is the
Queen of Delta.
Got Neil Crott running the camera.
Yeah.
Sort of a bouncy trailer. Is it?
Banana Laffy Taffies. That
Banana-
might be one
that's
on the
a couple.
lowest of my list, though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We just discussed the favorite parade candy of all time. You got
Oh,
anything,
okay.
Steve? Or
I mean, Tootsie Rolls.
that's
is
you
solid.
and Eddie's on the same. He's more the Tutti Frutti flavored one, so
Trent Myers of Helmuth Ford.
Yes. Nice
I
looking Bronco.
figured that was a Helmuth Ford there, right there, but they didn't put any signage on that brand new Ford Bronco.
We have Mylea and Sarah there with Wonderlust Nutrition, Healthy Energy Bar.
How you doing?
Very,
guys?
very good shakes they got. We go there after we go to the gym, and delicious. Everybody
So
stop
good.
by there.
See, I always go to Wanderlust after my Saturday morning coaches show, my
Nice.
brother's market, and then Stacy wants me to get her a Himalaya. So that's kind of my routine.
I'm going to have to check them out. Everyone has bragged on them, too, so.
Rick, I can't quite read the sign on that trailer here yet.
I cannot see yet either.
I think it's the Southeast Iowa auction, maybe. Yep, that's their logo.
Southeast Iowa Auctions. All right.
Located on the southwest corner of the square.
The old stone pony.
Hey, you know, we got a big gap here. We do thank all of our. We got a bunch of sponsors on our parade broadcast going on. That includes, what do you know, Stacy Shetler Insurance Services.
Top of the list.
Say that 10 times fast, Steve.
Yeah, Shetler Insurance Services, and they've got the new sign up on the building. I act like I don't know who they are.
Yes.
It's them.
Damn. Those people.
We got Signs Plumbing from Harper, Garden Gate, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa, Lifetime Dental amongst our sponsors today.
Got some Osballs coming through here with the auction house. Thank you.
Iowa Elite Marketing Group is coming up next on the truck. So we're avoiding the rain.
We are.
The rain it looks like it's going to get around us.
And the heat. Usually these are about 100 degrees by this time already. So.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we got a
Mercury Cougar.
That's a cougar.
Reminds me of Ricky Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
It revs Neil's engines. Do a burnout for us.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
No piercing.
I think she thought about it. Them tires are too expensive.
I
to be
do believe
burning
at
them
Kyoto
out.
you must have had a few burnouts. I did see some on your parade coverage, so during the fun days.
The Republican Party of Keokuk County coming through right now.
There we go.
Did it.
You did it, Steve.
See,
You
we
got
got
it.
a burnout. We got a Cougar growl.
We didn't.
The Webster
she waited
family
till she was off camera.
pulling that trailer.
Smell the rubber in the air.
Yes.
Dickie for Iowa Senate driving through on a jacked up golf cart.
Hey-o.
Nice catch. That was
Did you like
impressive,
that?
Rick. Holding the microphone, caught it with his pinky.
It was like it was the Matrix or
I
something.
wish we had a slow-mo of that.
Do you have a slow-mo of that, Neil? Can you bring it back into...
Hey, my friend Helena Hayes coming up here. Helena's. The funny thing is, the story on Helena Hayes is way back when I was in radio, like at the beginning of my radio career. Helena worked for the Mahaska County Conservation Office. I'm talking about your Mahaska County Conservation time. And she did a program at the radio station, and now she's running again for the Iowa House.
Nice.
So congratulations and good luck to Helena.
Was she related to Darian Hayes? Or do you remember?
We got Rue Weber driving the Jeep for Kevin Weber, County Supervisor. Oh, I guess Kevin and Val are also in there, but
That's
give a
the
hand
only
for
Hayes
Rue.
I knew back in the...
Thank you. We've got the Venom.
Venom Soccer.
We're getting free candy handed to us by children. This is fantastic. Frosty Striegel driving a John Deere tractor. Looks like he's the lead of the John Deere tractors right now.
Probably going to be a couple Striggles on tractors behind him, I'm guessing.
I want to talk about a coaching dynasty. That whole Striegel family, they've always been coaches.
And players.
players.
before
And
they
great
were
athletes.
coaches.
And great athletes.
It even goes back to Shelley's dad. You know, Kaufman was around forever.
Yep. Cade Striegel coming through as well. Got some tractor issues going on in the back here.
Oh, we got one down.
Man down.
It's Frosty's brother behind the wheel of that tractor.
More of our sponsors include Kelly Style, State Farm in Oskaloosa. We got Walker Drive-Thru, the Sinclairs, Napa, and Tractor. Now, of course, Sinclair Napa going to be moving to a new location here pretty quick. The old Dollar General. We thank Brothers Market. Huh, what do you know about that, Rick?
I don't know. I know that I've got the day off, so it is a good day.
Sigourney Motors, Sloan Moore Monument, Copeland Auto Body, some of our sponsors. Also, a special thank you to Amanda at Barn Wired for hooking us up with our electricity today. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening. Over each other. More tractors.
More tractors coming.
Sponsors include, again, Copeland Auto Body, Amy's Salon House's Spa, The Watch Your Opera House, Sigourney Body Shop, Hometown Real Estate, Son-in-Law Services, doing some great work. We've got a 1966 Alice Chalmers right there from John Greiner. Toyota.
Speaking of Copeland, looks like we got a Copeland towing going through here right now.
Tyler.
We missed the whole out. Here we go.
There we go.
We got a
Copeland
couple,
Auto
I
Body.
do believe, rolling in.
Here comes Steve and
Steve
the
himself.
gang. Holly, there we go. Holly and Steve Copeland in that truck there from Copeland Auto
Steve always has some nice-looking trucks in the parade. He's got nice-looking equipment.
Another nice Copeland wrecker. Got two Copeland wreckers coming through here.
They're the big boys.
These are for when you make a big boo-boo.
Yes.
A real big boo-boo, you got to call in Copeland. They got the equipment.
All these little kids are like tempting fate today.
I
gonna
know, I know.
They're trusting that the drivers are watching what's going on.
Or
in
they
front
could
of
see them. Yes. Jeez.
That's a rotator.
them.
Oh, well, here we
It's
go.
their new rotator Copeland's have now. The whole boom back there rotates so they can
Nice.
pick up 180 degrees. Pick one up out of a ditch if they have to.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds cheap.
We got a big gap. Hunter, let's go down to you. What else is going on today on the 4th of July here in Sigourney?
After the parade, over in between Shetler Insurance and Moore Hair Salon, you have the Kiwanis Lunch, free will donation. 12 o'clock, you have the basketball tournament and pickleball. 1 to 5, you can free swim at the Sigourney Pool. 2 o'clock, you register for trivia. Donations going towards new pickleball lights. And then you have the tractor pull at 6 o'clock.
Okay. And, of course, fireworks after that. Assuming that the weather remains good.
We can hope so.
It is looking better the more I look at my phone.
Yeah.
So
Definitely try to put together a trivia team. My dad needs to be taken down a couple notches. He wins too much. And I'm tired of hearing him brag. So get a good team together and go beat him. He's Team Asia.
they are tough. I've been in a few trivias, and they're just tough to get by.
Dad doesn't know a lot, but what he knows is the most random things ever.
With the most random thought right there, with just coming through with. That's how you win those, I do believe. Just have the random knowledge.
Correct.
What do we
United
going?
Methodist Church just drove through. Purple PT Cruiser.
I think they made a wrong turn.
I think they did. I just gave you a Cruiser Bruiser. We're going to
Cruiser
start
Bruiser.
that one. So
I think this is
Whoa.
this
I
is
got
New
you.
Life. This is New Life Church in Keswick.
Okay.
I don't know if we have seen their name displayed anywhere,
No.
but
And I do not know that church.
Valley Transportation
out of Minnesota.
or 319 Transport is what it says at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Down. Yes.
So, as far as events coming up over the next few days, when are the bands on the square here in Sigourney?
So tomorrow night, Friday, Slap and Tickle, Steve. So it's a little bit of like, oh yes. So if anyone likes the hairball experience, that's what you're going to experience with
Okay.
Slap and Tickle. I do believe that is that a 7 o'clock street dance start.
That is 8 to 11.
8 to 11. So, and then
we've got who?
Saturday night, Blake Jack, South 35. My first experience with him was at Barton Wired with you, and he is really good.
Does this say class of 71?
Class of 71.
Hey, where in the world is Aunt Joey? Aunt Joey is on that float right there.
Pumped up.
Pumped up. That class.
Owen and
71's
Wells
ready to
Clark.
Party. 74.
74. I thought it said 71. I can't read. I apologize. Flag was in the way.
And then is it Saturday? Is Saturday is the Rag-Ass mini putt around town?
Yes, it is. Only 9 holes this year.
Okay. So
And one of them will be at 404 Ringgold Street, the Conrad residence.
And one of those will be at 905 West Spring, the
There we
Shetler
go.
residence.
I do believe that.
And to give it a little hype, we do have a new hole.
Oh. No more little tykes and barns.
Made up just for that.
I've been
this year.
constructing the one for the Conrad residence this week. It's going to be a doozy. Bring your A game.
Doozy of a hole. So,
Why don't I have a mic when I
I know.
yeah, we're glad.
There's
to
a
be
reason.
There's Mary Ellen. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hey.
Casey's is in the house, I would assume.
Or Mary Ellen's
Yes,
just
or
driving her own personal vehicle.
Yes.
I don't know. Could
She's
be.
popular enough. People know what it's for.
You, Kelly.
I didn't know if Neil said "Hey you" or "Hey Hugh," but I do believe he said "Hey Hugh."
That
he
is the
said
one and
hello.
only Hugh Kelly.
Yes.
Megan Mwangi,
Oh,
Complete Care,
Megan.
Iowa.
I just saw Megan not too long ago. Complete Care of Iowa. She helped me out in my time of need.
With the pink eye.
Yes, with the pink eye.
The pink eye.
It wasn't just any ordinary pink eye. It was the pink eye. How's your eyes doing, Neil?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that's a mustache. That is
a
quite the
mustache.
mustache.
I haven't seen any horses yet. I mean,
When it does,
They
we
usually
know.
follow up. They don't want people driving over the road apples at the end, so. We got DNA Tractor. I believe that's Drace Webster up
It
there.
is.
I was not sure who had DNA Tractor. Now
Now you
I
got it
know.
figured out.
They're
Kind
kind
of
of my
in your neck
neighbors.
of the woods,
They're
yes.
kind of my neighbors. They tore down the building in between, so I have direct access to look at them now.
again, more of our sponsors. We'll throw some of these in here. Helmuth Ford, Grant Ranch, Copper Lantern, James Family Greenhouse, Oski Dental, Bees Sweet Treats, Colbert Feed, 2 times new. You're seeing all these sponsors rotating in your corner for our parade coverage here at the 4th of July in Sigourney.
And I do believe Kiwanis will have a beer tent. Am I correct, Hunter?
Beer tent at Kiwanis Beer Tent.
Yes, we have one tomorrow from 5 to 11. And then Saturday, it'll be open for the fireworks bag tournament from 3 to 11.
Nice.
I got to find my old bags tournament partner for that.
I saw him floating around if you're talking about
All right.
Dietrich. He was
Yes.
just up here giving Neil a what for.
Dietro and I usually have a good game or two in us, and then we
Then you're
fade
done.
after that.
Is he going to be playing
Neil
guitar
Weir
during
here.
the putt-putt? Is he going to be playing guitar during the putt-putt?
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
But we got a runaway bag.
Oh, he's gone.
That kid has a bag full of candy right there. He's
Oof.
doing good. Library, Sigourney Public Library, of course, Miss Amanda! Miss Amanda from the library always has her weekly video on Thursdays. Appreciate her.
Maybe the horses now with this little gap we got coming. I don't know, though. We'll find out.
But yeah, you know, I don't know if you guys have named yourselves. We do thank Hunter Bruns, Eddie Conrad, Rick Landgrebe for being our main trio of announcers here. We've got Neil running the camera.
Don't turn it on me, Neil. Voice for radio is what I was told. Face for radio.
Got a
Whatever
nice
that's supposed to mean.
We've got a nice crowd here on the square, as always, for the 4th of July in downtown Sigourney. Now, there's either a really giant gap right now in the parade or the parade is over. I'm not sure.
There's a
which.
gap,
There's a gap.
Okay.
for sure. Yes. I know of a few more that should be coming.
Was Jefferson Street loaded with people like normal, Steve, when
Oh,
you
yeah.
come? Yes.
Yeah, we about ran out of candy before we got off at Jefferson. And we were moving on up
Moving on up.
on the Jeffersons.
That's a nice little pun there, Steve. That was just, you didn't even miss a beat with that one.
Again, sponsors include Stacy Shetler from Shetler Insurance Services. She will be able to help you out soon, folks. She will be opening the doors to the new location on the east side of the square soon. Still doing some renovations in there. Signs Plumbing, the Garden Gate, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Home Plate Sports Cards, my friend Eddie from Oskaloosa. Lifetime Dental, we've got Kelly Style, State Farm, Oskaloosa, Walker Drive-Thru. What do you got going on here, Neil?
Nothing.
I thought you were going to show me something.
No, I just wanted to invite everybody out. A lot of stuff going on. And I'm so proud of these guys up here today. They've done a fantastic job for Steve Shetler Media. Couldn't be prouder.
I can't tell if this is a tear or a raindrop on my cheek.
And I still think Neil has something up his sleeve. I don't know what he's got going on over there. But
It's fishy. When he starts throwing out compliments, you got to wonder what's coming next.
oh,
Here
Steve.
Here comes
Is
the,
Riley on this float by
My
chance?
wife and my daughter
Oh.
are both. They both jumped off the golf cart, and then they jumped onto the back of this flatbed.
Which
The
ba-
alumni parade.
and I'm guessing you are an alumni band member yourself, I would
I
assume.
was
or
never
not?
in.
No.
Never in. I was in the middle school march. I played trumpet for like a couple of years.
That surprises me.
I did percussion and color guard.
And color guard, all
And
right.
color guard. I mean, I didn't. But I was a percussion.
Neil was quite the drummer.
Hey,
Thank you.
twirling flags around at home
Yeah.
doesn't count as color guard, all right, Neil?
So we've got Stephanie
Run
Reeves,
the ball straight
Barnard,
down
Reinhardt,
the field.
Carol Glandon, Ireland. I just go by everybody's Facebook
Yes.
names. Got Dustin Bensmiller driving the truck here.
Win this game.
There's Stacy and Riley Shetler, along with all the crew from
see
Got
Greg Piper. Greg Piper on the back here.
Greg Piper, Drew Ballman.
Oh, there's Bruce Piper at the top leading the way.
Oh
so-
yeah. Heather Schmidt. Heather Geringer, an old classmate
Oh,
of
yes,
mine.
yes.
Yeah,
Widmer
it's like
Auctions.
the parade has suddenly started again. It restarted.
It was
They
that
hit
darn
the
alumni
refresh
band. That darn alumni band. Held it. Uh-oh.
We've got Widmer Auction going by us right now out of Deep River. See, I think the rule should be that if you get coverage on this parade, you have to buy advertising after the fact. We'll
We'll
send
find
you a
out.
bill.
Okay, yes. It's your choice to pay it or not, but we'll send you a bill.
I kid. We got Sinclair Tractor. They are one of our official sponsors. That kid
Oh.
is excited to throw out some candy.
Unfortunately,
He says
no
ta-
bail.
the darn child-proof windows in the back.
Sinclair Tractor, Sinclair Napa, as we mentioned, that new location opening soon. I have no idea what the date. Any word on what the opening date is for the new Sinclair?
I haven't heard. They are currently in the hiring process.
Whoa, look at that. It'll probably be a little while.
It's going to be at a
take
new
while to-
location?
right up here on the old Dollar General.
I wondered what was going up there.
Applications are open.
Oh, nice.
That'll be a great location for them, right in town.
Maybe
the wind
the-
is picking up a little bit.
I'm just going to look around.
You can hear it in my headphones. It's coming through the microphones a little bit, but that's
Is that Gavin Bird up there in that tractor?
It is Gavin Bird. Kind of feels like the Macy Days parade now with the wind coming through, I think. But going to see Snoopy floating off here before long.
Snakenberg Welding is coming up next. Neil Crott is silent at the moment. That is a good-looking dog.
It is.
That is. I want that dog. Right
I want that.
I want that chocolate lab.
Well, that make 4 in the Shetler house or 3. How many
We
was
got,
That'd be the number 4.
Okay.
we got Nazareth Rambo driving the IR Roofing LLC. Shout out to Naz, looking real handsome there in the front seat.
This must be. Are we Bee's Sweet Treats up next here? I think so. And Weir Family RV Rentals and Bee's Sweet Treats.
Yeah,
Your
we got
family
that one.
RV rent. Whoa!
As Brandy kind of cleaned house in the pie contest last night. She
Oh, did
got
she?
first and second place in the fruit
Oh,
division.
nice.
So
Did you get any of those pies?
I did not, but I was a judge, so that was kind of
Okay.
fun. It was a good time.
I would like to say Steve Shetler of Steve Shetler Media is available to judge next year.
Yes, all right. Well, and Denise Conrad is the contact, so we might want to see if we can get any connections there.
Just put a cherry pie in front of me and
Yes.
I will eat it.
We got Ike Schmidt here from Sloan Moore Monument.
I like cherry pie.
Walker drive-through coming up next.
Catch this ice cream cone coming at
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Man, why aren't they handing out shakes and malts?
I know.
Swirls. Yeah, we want the ice cream.
As Darian comes with some free
handle.
candy. Oh, there you go.
What do we got? What's she handing out?
Free
Oh,
cone.
free ice cream cone. Heyo. Colbert Feed, a sponsor of our parade. Appreciate him. Thank Colbert Feed for being one of our sponsors on the parade today. Make sure you check them out for all your feed needs. Wow, check out this piece of equipment coming down the road right now. They should put out, I don't know.
Vision Ag.
What if they put out those things and like
The
just
booms,
clotheslined
yes.
everybody?
That'd be fun. And then spray 'em with Roundup.
The big
Vi-
equipment. Make it
Vision
away.
Ag coming in through the parade. 2 pieces of equipment. I expected the horn to be louder on that than.
This huge piece of equipment.
Yes.
Meep, meep.
The kids might want to be careful trying to dodge this when it takes up about the whole road.
I would hate to see a kid rotating underneath the tires.
I'd stand in one of the tires maybe and take a little ride.
Look like a gerbil in the wheel. Get it.
Is that Bryce Brown and Avery Moore up there?
It
With
could have
him?
been.
Some of these tractors are too tall. I can't see that far away.
A little bit of a gap. Some of our sponsors include Son-in-Law Services, Helmuth Ford, Grant Ranch, Copper Lantern, James Family Greenhouse, Oski Dental, Bees Sweet Treats, Colbert Feed, 2 times new. And another regular sponsor on Steve Shetler Media Programming is Stacy Flynn at the Legacy Insurance Group and Welcome Realty.
Did we have a this or that today?
Yes, this or that.
Oh, there we go.
Toss me some stuff.
Oh, that's coming in hot. There,
Ooh, what is that?
Ooh.
Just got
it might
vodka
be
in it?
a adult lemonade.
A little something extra.
Oh,
Who we got? Can't see the sign. We got
Veteran
Veteran Flagpole Initiative.
I've seen a little bit of that on Facebook of you, where
Okay.
they've been going around, and if you're a veteran, they'll put you up a flagpole in your yard.
Really? Oh, really?
And I just know that Debbie Flanders has helped with that somehow. I don't know what, but it's
Okay.
kind of a cool little thing.
Wow. Beautiful.
Neil likes that truck.
Neil likes that
Beautiful
truck.
C20.
Oh,
Wow. What? What's the say on the back? Just my little old Chevy. Oh,
Dan and Deb Clarahan.
Oh, man, look at all of them. They're all out. Oh, this is a classic coming right here.
Livestock agent.
I feel like I'm on Yellowstone.
Yeah. I bet there's a story behind that one. I just don't know what it is.
Livestock Agent.
Harper, Iowa.
It's a new series coming to Netflix.
We got the Dysons here.
Harper, Iowa Livestock Agent.
You could be the soundover guy for that, or the voiceover guy.
Who we got? Sigourney Lions Club. Cutie Kitty Past Queen and King.
Do they still do the Cutie Kid contest? Hunter, did they still have a Cutie Kid
They
contest?
did. It was yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Do we know who won? Any idea who won?
Not
down
my
the spot.
twins.
They were not that Brown Steve Strobel.
Carly Weber, I know, was the queen. I am unsure. I want to say Brixton Osball, maybe.
Okay.
Unofficial results.
Unofficial. Very unofficial.
The votes are still getting tallied. There's a charge chat.
The Chads out of Florida are still being counted. We got Vidito Inc. down there a ways, coming around the corner. Again, I'm not sure. We are recording this, putting this up a little bit later. So by the time you see this, who knows when. But activities throughout today, tonight, this weekend here in Sigourney. Lots of stuff going on. As always, small town Iowa does 4th of July best.
Bronson Black behind the wheel, the Vidito Inc.
Vidito Inc., of course, one of our sponsors that we had for Keota basketball over the winter months. Had a lot of fun doing that. Of course, Eddie Conrad was the play-by-play voice of Keota basketball.
Along with Andy McGuire.
Who, of course, the McGuires did the Keota parade coverage for me here a few weeks ago. Neil, get out there and do some cartwheels and stuff.
Show us your old color guard days.
Somersaults, cartwheels.
I don't think Steve Shetler Media gives health insurance. If somebody, you might have to go to. You might have to go to Sheets Chiropractic after that.
Keokuk County Bowl on the way next.
Also, Lucinda, the queen of the fireworks.
Yes, obviously a big part in raising funds and getting those things going and keeping them going.
Here comes Grant Ranch Grub and Pub, one of our sponsors, also ran by some pretty cool people.
Yeah, Danette at Grant Ranch has been on with Steve Shetler Media from the beginning, so we thank her for all of her sponsorship help. What do we got? Fruity snacks.
They got a Grant Ranch buffet, $9.95, 10:30 to 1. I'm guessing that's today after the parade.
There's Mr. Dave Sellers.
Krista Sellers' truck on.
Hey, Krista.
Miss Chris will be racing in Watch Here tonight.
What's her racing name? The Kid?
The Kid.
The Kid.
And a good little worker at Brothers Market.
Yes.
Here comes Braden Wood, the newest member of the Wood Racing family, with his Hot Wheels on the back of his truck.
Excited to see him on the football field this fall.
Oh, yes. We just talked about it.
Good-looking car.
I think that was a Menke in the passenger seat.
It is a Menke.
Barn Wired, of course, a gigantic supporter of Steve Shetler Media, giving us electricity today.
Yes.
I think the line's still out the door, even though the parade's going on right now. Signs Plumbing coming down. They did some work for me at the shed. Gave me a stove and a sink. So thank you, Signs Plumbing, for that. Great work they did.
And one of our regular sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. Appreciate them.
You think they could shoot candy out of that grain cart?
Get ready to catch, Neil. They're going to flop the auger out and candy's coming out of the grain cart. I think that...
We need to get a street sweeper that goes through at the end and just shoots it at all the kids afterwards.
Oh, look at here. They got balloons coming out of the grain cart.
That's pretty neat.
The clown's still trying to get to the top. He just can't reach.
I like how when people come by in the parade, they kind of eyeball us and they're like,
Yes.
should we throw things at them or not?
There's been no water balloons or squirt guns, so.
Derek Albert driving the Case Baylor right there. And his new wife, Kelly.
She's got to go sidearm here to get it out the window. That's kind of impressive. Watch this on the back throw here.
Yeah. Get the arm
Here we go.
extension on.
There we go.
Oh,
See, I
nice.
told you.
Oh, I wonder if our buddy Safe Grafke is in the parade today. Because we got Outer Limits truck repair coming down. Our Tuesday night tune-up racing expert, Safe Grafke. I don't see Safe in there.
Probably not.
But he works there at Outer Limits. We need Safe. We want Safe. We want Safe.
The Shrekker.
Shrekker.
Looks like we have some royalty of some sort coming up in this next. The Queen
Keokuk County Expo Queen here.
and the little royalty, Ty and Riley. Hi, Queen. Queen Autumn Bell.
Bell, yes.
Tyzier and Riley up there too for Little King and Queen.
The Expo's just 2 weeks away, so.
Not too far away. Of course, they've got lots of great events coming up. Rodeo, Tyler Richton,
Oh, yes.
figure eights, Queen contest. All the fun stuff at the fair.
And if you've not heard the High Bank Boys yet, you're missing out. Get
Heck
down to
yeah.
the show, so.
Spitting just a little bit of something here in the air. There's a little bit of moisture in the air, but not too bad. This is a tall truck
Now,
coming
this
around
is
the corner.
quite the pickup coming through here, Neil.
I'm guessing that's a Kelderman. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Might have a Kelderman lift on
It is.
I don't remember seeing Kelderman come through here very often for the Sigourney
No.
Parade.
But it seems like one of the guys from I think from Outer Limits, but I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know that. But
That is a whole lot of truck.
It's one of a kind customs, I think.
it is one of a kind customs that Hunter's thinking.
I think so.
Give him credit.
That's
to
a
the
nice looking
competition.
pickup.
Regardless, fantastic truck. How do you get in one of those things, Neil? Give me your expertise.
You run, have one of those little practice trampolines. They're a blast.
I believe that's Brett Wright driving
Yes.
that pickup. All right. Now it makes sense. He's always had nice
I think the
pickups.
best way to get in one, though, is have a big checkbook. Is that right?
We got a tractor from Her Farms, from Sigourney. I wonder if Him Farms is coming up.
Right. Where's the old? You got a button here that we can.
Her Family Farms driving by. They're McCormick Farmall. They're a Farmall family, evidently.
I'm guessing so. Levi Daney behind the wheel of the H. Keep wanting to drink this mic stand, but it doesn't quite work the same
You can
way.
try. Let's get that on film when that happens.
I believe this is Tucker Rasplica and his new trucking business.
Got a few seconds. We'll throw on some of our sponsors. Sinclair Napa, Sinclair Tractor, Brothers Market, Sigourney Motors, Sloan Moore Monument, Copeland Auto Body, Amy's Salon House and Spa, the Watchier Opera House, Sigourney Body Shop, all big supporters of Steve Shetler Media. Appreciate them.
Here come your horses, Steve.
Your horses, Steve.
The Bears up front.
Rasplica Trucking right in front of us. We've got the K&S Homestead, freeze-dried goodies. Steve and Katie Street in Webster, Iowa. Goat milk products. Got the horses going by. Beautiful horses.
I know you.
Who we got there, Neil?
Ella Haynes. She's just fun. She's just having fun on her horse.
Okay, so is that the grand finale? Maybe?
It must be just 3 horses today.
Just three horses. But again, we thank Neil Kropp, been running things while I made my way through the parade. Appreciate Neil. We thank Hunter Bruns. We thank Eddie Conrad, Rick Landgrebe, and all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Glad we're about to get out of here because it seems like it's spitting a little bit harder right now in the air. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching our parade coverage here on Steve Shetler Media. We'll do it again next year.
Thank you, Steve.